Hi, my name's Ricky, Barnet Judo Club. Obviously, welcome to everybody that's joining us today. Any of the newbies, obviously, very, very appreciative of you being here. All the guys from Barnet Judo Club, obviously, keep up the good work. Just obviously keep going with what you're doing. It's brilliant. Want to just give quick announcements. So the first thing is obviously the grading is on Saturday, June the 6th. This is for Barnet Judo Club members mostly, and it is a visual online grading. So you have all been sent the syllabus. If you haven't got this, please let us know via the WhatsApp groups or through social media, and just let us know and we'll send out this to you. On the other hand of that, we obviously are giving out Uchikomi bands to all of our members. So Barnet Judo Club are getting Uchikomi bands for free. Okay, so we've got 3 different colours. The yellow is going out to all of our primaries, which is nice and stretchy. The blue is going out to all of our juniors, just a little bit stronger. And then for all our seniors, we've got the nice challenging gold. Okay. Obviously, if you want these, you do need to message us and let us know that you want them. If anyone outside of our club would like these, just let us know, and we'll try and source them for you and get them sent to you, obviously at charge of cost. Okay. On top of that, we are going through the techniques for the grading and starting to record and clip and edit things, and they're starting to go up onto YouTube. You may have seen the last couple on our WhatsApp group, but if you get onto Barnet Judo Club's YouTube channel, you will be able to watch back on all the techniques where we just break it down a little bit more with the steps, with the Uchikomi bands, and actually using a partner as well. Okay, so just welcome to everybody again. Let's get on with our warm-up. Okay, so just going to start off just standing, just jumping up and down, just start getting a bit of blood through the legs. Okay, and I'm going to start jumping forward and backwards for me. Just keep the arms nice and relaxed at this point. Okay, now our feet are going to go side to side. Remember, keep soft knees always on your toes. Okay, just back up and down again. And then one forward, one backwards. Okay, so we're going to go high knees. So we're going to put our hands out in front and the knees need to be touching our hands. So I'm going to start doing high knees for me. Keep the posture upright. Get those knees up high. Good. Let's do heels up now. So kicking your hands on your bum. Okay, De-Ashi-Harai, so we're going to come across, sweep, cross, sweep. Okay, remembering to turn a toe, slide on the floor. 2 steps in between. And then start using the hands as well. Well done. Okay, so going from this, we're going to go into Uchikomi. Okay, but we're going to do Kazushi. So you're standing on your little cross. Some of the guys that have been with me know that we're using this cross. Okay, at least a cross. Okay, so if you stand on the back 2 squares, the right foot's going to come across, and the left foot's going to kick toes down. Okay. I'll just move my camera a bit. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, there you go, 1, 2. I want you to open up your opponents. Remember, we talked about the guard, so keep the thumbs in the W position, elbows in, hands close to the chest, so you're protecting your lapel, and then roll your shoulders forward just so you tighten up the back of your suit. Okay, so we're going 1, as we go 1, we just start opening up, 2, we're here, okay? Make sure your thumbs are always facing inwards. Okay, once you've done a couple of these, when you start to look to your left hand wrist, because if we're doing a right throw, we always face to our left, 10, Okay, step back. Keep repeating. And then keep your chest protected. Twist the hips, really twist those hips in. Good. Okay. Other side. So left foot first. Remember, guard hands, left foot, and then right foot comes in, and we open up our priming. Okay. So left, right, left, right. Okay, sorry, I'm not slipping a bit. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to stand in our back squares. We're going to step forwards, kick forwards, step back, kick backwards, forwards. Okay, and when I'm to slide, I'm foot sweep again. Okay, so as I step forwards, sweep, sweep. Okay, so right foot sweeps forward, left leg sweeps backwards. Okay. Keep the hands up. Make sure we're sweeping across. Okay. We're not sweeping directly forwards. It's across, diagonal. Okay. Diagonal. So you're moving from 1 and 4. Swiping backwards and forwards. Hands can stay up. You can also wheel the hands like we're doing it, but I want you to keep your facing forwards. So you're actually attacking diagonal, forward and backwards. Okay, so let's change to the other side. So you're going to stand in square 3, step to 2, sweep across, step back to 3, sweep back. And it's always a diagonal sweep, okay? But our chest is always facing A, so we're always facing forwards. Okay, so we'll go back to De-Ashi-Harai, so we're sweeping across now. So there is a different angle from here, and when we're doing this, stepping forward, stepping backwards. Okay, so we're just stepping across now. Okay, so should be able to shake this up a little bit now. So you'll be able to sweep back, sweep forward, sweep to the side, sweep to the side, sweep forwards, sweep backwards, okay? So I've gone that way, straight, that way again, okay? So sweep across, okay, across, step back, sweep forward to the corner, sweep back, side, side, back, forward, okay? So as long as you're moving around on the lines and going back and forth, allowing yourself to change direction freely through the squares, okay? You can sweep the lines, but we're looking at all sorts of different angles. So you can go 2 forward on diagonal this way, and you can go 2 to the side to make it a bit easier. Okay, and then we're going to step forwards and step backwards on the other foot. Okay, so do a couple each way. Step across, then step forwards, sweep backwards, forwards, backwards, side, 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 forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, side, 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 forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, side, 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 forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, side, 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 forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Okay, remember those forward, back, diagonal, all right? So, bear with me a second. It's a little bit hot. Some of you guys are outside. I'm stuck on the 3rd floor flat. It's lovely and warm. Okay, so Warm up wise, we're done. Okay, so just put my mats back together again. Okay, so just a quick thank you for everyone obviously is attending today. I've got a couple of the guys from Cornwall. We've got Alexandra Park. We've got mostly Barnet Judo Club in today, and some others around as well. So thank you very much for attending. Okay, so the techniques we're going to look at today, I'm going to try and go through two. We should get enough time because they're quite quick and easy ones, and we tend to do them in our warm-ups most of the time as well. So we've got De-Ashi-Harai, which is an advancing foot sweep, okay, which is the side sweeping one. And then we're going to also look at Hiza-Guruma, okay, which is a knee wheel, okay, which is quite a hand technique. Both of these techniques work with the exact same sort of hand movements. So we're looking at this sort of wheel positioning. It's just a case of knowing where to put your feet, okay? As long as you get your feet in the right position and get right next to your partner in your close quarters, this tends to work beautifully on both of them, and you can actually switch between the two quite easily as well. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start in the back two squares, okay? So what we need to think about is that when we're doing De-Ashi-Harai, this is a foot sweep where we're looking to put our partner's feet together and take them off balance, okay? So as we have constantly been going on about, is that if we jump up and down, we're in a good, strong posture, okay? We never step our feet together, okay? This is a no-no. The reason why we never do this is because people will catch you with this foot sweep. So they'll catch you and put you onto your back. So we always need to make sure that we're moving in the right manner so that we're always keeping this distance between our feet. Always a shoulder width distance, okay? Now, what we tend to get you guys to do is we want you to move the front foot first. Okay, so whatever way I'm going, it's always the front foot first. So if I'm going to go to the right of me, so it's your left, I'm going to go the right foot first and then I'm going to sweep. Okay, if I want to go the other way, I'm going to go left foot first and then sweep with the right foot. Okay, so I'm always moving the foot to the direction I want to go. Okay, so I move, sweep, move, sweep, move, sweep. Yeah, so start off with the base of the step. Okay, so what we're looking at is the right foot, then you sweep across. Okay, then you move your left foot, sweep across. So when you put your foot down now, from this position, we're then going straight into the next sweep. Foot down, sweep. Foot down, sweep. Down, sweep. Okay, and I'm slight squatting in every single one to make sure that this is working nice and controlled. Okay, now the hands, as we do with our warm-up, is the hand on the same leg is the one that's going to be pulling down. All right, predominantly this tends to be on their sleeve. Okay, so we tend to put their sleeve into their pocket, push it downwards, okay? And then the lapel hand tends to push into the head. So the idea is we want to manipulate their position into a kind of a straight bent of the head. So we want to put the head off center, okay? So when we do this, make sure that when you step first, step, sweep, push, down, okay? Step, down, step, okay? And can you see that? I've got a slight squat, my knees are softening in between here. The reason why my knees are softening is because I need to accelerate all of my weight onto one foot and then bring this foot back across quickly. As I come down, sweep, okay? Now, from the side, the positioning is basically I'm coming here, slightly bent, and then I'm standing on the back leg is actually getting driven up. So I'm actually straightening up as I do the sweep. Because when I do this, my opponent should be literally nearly chest to chest to me. So we are sweep, 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 sweep. Okay, and if you imagine we're moving down the mat, but this is the one we intend to do when we're moving down the mat. Here, side to side, okay, so it's here. Then we have to accelerate quickly and then attack the leg, okay? And we're always attacking their last leg, and putting it through the front leg and then taking them off the feet by driving through the hip. Okay, so here. Okay, and actually get used to really starting to whip the foot across as well as getting this angle with your hands. So like a big, big steering wheel, yeah? And remember, as I said, it's sleeve, you're pushing it into the hip, and you want to push the head with the lapel across, okay? We're really putting them off balance here. Okay, so let's do this a couple of times again. Here, okay, we'll start accelerating. The guys that are obviously a little bit more advanced, I expect you to be speeding this up a lot more than what I'm showing. Okay, you should be a lot more confident to be into this sort of driving position now. So you're getting used to the step, okay? Obviously the newbies, people that are not sure about this, just remember, onto one foot. So the foot you're moving is the one that's going to come down. So you start with the hand up high. Okay, so let's start advancing it now, and let's put 2 steps in, okay? So if we start on one side of the mat, or one side of the cross, we're going to step across, in, sweep. So you're stepping just on the outside to the middle, and then out. So we're just staying on one line at the moment. Hands again, yeah? Just listen. You can hear my foot striking the floor every single time. Okay? The idea of this throw when you're getting the foot on is to put the ball of your foot, the sole of your foot, onto the ankle of your opponent. Okay? And we put it onto the ankle, so that doesn't hurt. Okay? But we put it onto the ankle and we swipe through. Okay? Push it all the way through, hopefully putting the legs right up in the air, landing into a perfect tip on the floor. Okay? So keep going. I'm just going to quickly have a look through and see how everyone's getting on. Okay, remember to try do the 2 steps, guys, as well, yeah? 2 steps. And don't forget the hands. Got to use the arms. If you don't use the arms, you practice back arms, you're going to end up putting yourself in a bad situation. Ishan, remember to use 2 hands, mate. So 1 up, 1 down, yeah? Good. Lewis family's nicely synced, well done. Well done, William. Okay, good. It's looking nice. Okay, so coming back to me again. Okay, so what we're looking at now is just thinking about when this would happen. Okay, now when it comes to us doing this as practice in the dojo, you will find that we'll say to you, I want you to attack on the 1st step, the 2nd step, or the 3rd step. It just depends on how you feel with your partner. If you want to, obviously, if we do this as a practice in the club, sometimes we say throw on 3. So if we say throw on 3, then your partner then knows when you're going to throw. Now, a good way of practicing this with a partner is actually to do this without telling them what number you're going to throw on. You can go 1, 2, 3, sneak it to a 4 if you want. It's completely up to you. But the idea is you should always be able to, if you were standing square on with someone, okay, and you're gripped up in a competition and you suddenly shift to the side, you should be able to feel comfortable to shift and stick that straight into the throw. And it's the same if they go away from you. So as I was showing at the beginning, we're coming in here as well, okay? Now the throw is De-Ashi-Harai, which is where we're throwing to the side. So we're always on a sideward motion, okay? Now there is other techniques, I'm not going to confuse too much, but if someone was to, if we're standing in our sort of fighting stance, so we're sort of diagonal on the mat, and someone starts to shift away from us, we might be able to come through and attack pretty much exactly the same way, but going on a diagonal, okay? And it feels very similar, because obviously if we're standing dead square, sweep here, okay, if I come off my line and just step forwards, I'm still going to sweep and I'm still going to twist into this same throw, okay? So it's always worth, you know, starting in a fighting stance, take 1 step forwards and then sweep through, okay? So start diagonal, so you're standing on 2 and 3, all right? Step your left foot forwards into 1, okay? So this is like you're now trying to chase your partner. Here, sweep through, okay? So in, sweep through. Sweep through. Okay. Now we can change this to a few different techniques to make it easier for you. And we can also use it as a same step for different techniques as well, which I'm going to do in a minute anyway. But this is the step forwards, and then I want you to sweep, but actually turn with it, okay? Now, this is more, if we're looking at someone sort of walking forwards, we're going to prop onto their foot or their knee, okay? Now, at the beginning, I said we're going to go through Hiza-Guruma, okay? Which means that your foot needs to be just on the bottom of their knee, okay? You've also got Satsui Komigoshi, which is actually where, instead of the knee, it goes on the ankle, okay? So it's propping jaw and ankle. So as they walk forwards, you prop and then turn, okay? And Hiza-Guruma is exactly the same. So we step forwards, so we step to the side of our partner, and then we're going to turn and put our foot on the knee, okay? So staying with the De-Ashi-Harai at the moment, across here, okay? The bonus is that we can now move into Hiza-Guruma as well. Okay, so we can come to here, we've tried that sweep, that's not worked. So we step in, and then we sweep with Hiza, okay? So let's get you guys thinking a bit more about Hiza now, all right? So if you start on squares 3 and 4, so your back squares, all right? I want you to step into one. But what I want you to do is I don't want you to step straight. So if I've got my opponent's feet here, okay, I want to step, so I'm to the side of them, but I also want to step so I turn my hip, okay? But I'm not turning into sort of a Tai-Toshi stance. I'm actually stepping into this position so that I can then draw my heel or my foot up to their knee. So we've done this a couple of times. Go get a quick pair of Zuris or a pair of slippers or flippers, whatever you guys want to use. Make it creative as you want. Put them out in front of you. So if you were to jump up and down and stand, make sure they're on the opposite square at the same level, okay? So I'll give you guys a couple of seconds just to get those shoes out and get them in front of you. Welcome, Simon. Okay, so standing in the back 2 squares, what we're looking to do, remember the first step is to step beside them, okay? So we want to step beside them, slightly turn our body so we're facing them. Remember the hands on the lapel, we're going to be drawing this hand towards us, okay? Plus, we need to be pushing their elbow. So if you imagine I'm now Uki, when you do it to me, what I'm expecting to feel is my elbow to come around here, and I'm expecting you to pull me forwards with my foot. So it forces a step. Okay, so when I come here, the important part is to get used to doing this part. Okay, get the movement, get yourself on balance, make sure you're putting your hip out so you're getting into a good position, but so you're breaking that balance so they're wanting to step with that one foot. Okay, so you can slightly stagger the Zuri slippers, whatever you're using, step to the side of them and draw. Okay, so that is one. Okay, 1. Once we get to 1, 2, all you got to do is transition your weight onto the leg next to them, and then turn your body, continuing to draw them around, and then place your foot up at knee height, okay? Make sure that you turn to face to the side, okay? This will never work if you stand face forwards, okay? It will just never ever work. They'll end up catching you and throwing you. So 1, break balance, move to the side of them, okay? So 1, 2, shift your weight and lift your leg, okay? And you should be able to pause in that position. 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Remember we're looking at Hiza, so it needs to be up at the knee, okay? Just going to quickly flick through, see how everyone's getting on. Okay, guys, so remember, the whole time we're facing forward, okay? So if I'm facing forward towards you, okay? When I step my first one, I'm just going to step out to the side, okay? So just step out to the side, then the next leg, where the leg is where I'm going to turn, okay? So it's only a quarter turn, so I'm only turning here, okay? And I want you to lift your leg up like I'm doing. Lift it out in front of you, okay? We're not crossing the leg in front of us. We're lifting up, okay? Lift up, okay? And make sure you turn, okay? The turn is important. We have to turn, okay? So imagine we're drawing, okay? So face forward, one, drawing, and then where we're pulling our arms is where we're going to lift. And look at our foot, okay? That's the movement. Keep going, guys. Just going to have a quick click through again. Good. Okay, guys, remember the direction's always the same, okay? So when I'm moving here, my first step, I'm always starting to turn to my right, okay? So where I open my legs is where I'm starting to turn. I want to continue the same way. So it's left to here, and then right. Left, right. Left, right, okay? Make sure, remember, your head direction tells everything, okay? We have to keep our posture. So posture is upright all the time. Propping onto the knee wheeling all the way around. So it's like a big wheel, okay? That's what you got to remember, knee wheel. Remember the hands. Good. Okay, now try the other side, guys. So we've done it one way, let's do it the other way. Okay, so we don't want to practice half a judo, we want to do all our judo, okay? So Zuri's in front of you again. All right, so whatever leg you were stepping with first, if you were stepping with your left leg first, you're now going to step with the right leg first, okay? We step with the right leg, and then we switch and look to our left, okay? So right leg, left. Hands again. And make sure the foot is off the floor, and it's going to knee height. For your knee, that's your height, okay? So up to knee height, off the floor. Make sure you turn your hip, so open every time, okay? Both sides. Should be able to comfortably open up and turn your hip. Okay, so right, left, right, left, right, left. Remember, when I'm turning in, I'm not putting my foot straight. It is always turning towards their foot so that I can turn and open. If my foot's here and I try to turn, my movement here is restricted because of my knee. Turn it slightly, more movement, okay? It's all about opening up. If you don't open up your opponent, it's never going to work again. So now for the guys that are starting to get their step, start doing left and right, okay? So start one side, do the right, start the other side, do the left. Start, right, left. And remember, it's a circular motion. We need to be moving in a circular motion, okay? Knee wheel, all right? Think of a wheel, round circle. Well done, Vanessa, that's good. Good, Olivia, well done. Well done, Leo. Leon, Bruno, Igor and Leszek, good, keep it up. It's nice to see both sides. Aga, yeah, that's okay. Matilda, well done, keep going. Well done, Jamie. Well done, Ishan. Mark, good. Yeah, well done, Will. It's good. Okay, so remember what we were doing just a second ago is I was talking about using like the different two together. So obviously we had De-Ashi-Harai, okay, where we're side sweeping. Okay, this might not work, so you might want to step in and do the same across. But we've also got De-Ashi-Harai, foot down, Hiza. Okay, so if you start by doing one sweep across, step your foot forwards and then Hiza. Okay, let's try doing that. So we're just putting them together as a combination now. So we sweep, foot comes forward, Hiza. Okay, so we sweep, foot comes forward, Hiza. Sweep, Hiza. So we're reversing the steering wheel this time as well. So we're going across, foot forwards, Hiza. Cross, foot forward, Hiza. Cross, foot forward, Hiza. Cross, foot forward, Hiza. Cross, foot forward, Hiza. Cross, Hiza. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so start connecting those together. Just do one side at the moment until you feel comfortable. And then once you've got the one side, start doing the second side. So remember, one sweep is going to be, say, your left leg. Then when you step forwards, it's then the right leg that comes up. So you're swapping legs. Left, right. Okay? So left sweeps, right wheels. Left sweep, right wheel. Left sweep, right wheel. Okay, so just get the pattern right. Okay, so 1, 2. Left, right. Left, right. Left. Remember, right needs to turn. Left, right. Left, right. Body direction is important on the Hiza-Guruma, guys. Okay, well done. Okay, so it's the main two things that we wanted to look at today. Was De-Ashi-Harai, which is advancing foot sweep. So we're advancing and sweeping their feet together. Okay, and then we were looking at Hiza-Guruma, which is the knee wheel. Okay, now obviously knee wheel, remember, it is a case if you have to step to the side of your partner and turn, face them, but keep wheeling them around. Okay, it's a big throw if you catch them nicely. Okay, the hands are very important on both of these. Both of these techniques are classed as hand drills. Okay, so we're looking at a foot sweep for De-Ashi-Harai, sorry, but the hands work a lot. Okay, and then knee wheel. This is a big movement of the hands. You have to really use your hands on both these techniques, okay? Regardless of what one we're doing, the hands are the same if you look at it, okay? So De-Ashi-Harai, and then I've got Hiza, Hiza, yeah? It's just a step, Hiza, step, Hiza, okay? Right, brilliant work today, guys, okay? Really good to see everyone trying hard. Right, so now what we're going to do, go into our fitness section, okay? So everyone get themselves nice and ready. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises today, okay? And we're going to keep pushing through certain reps on each of them, okay? So first thing we're going to start off with is we're going to start off with what's called a seated leg pulse, okay? So you need to sit yourself down, put your feet out in front of you. Now, I'm sitting upright, posture-wise. It's very important that I keep myself in at least 90-degree angle, okay? Now, for people that are not too strong on the stomach, hands near their bum. Everyone that wants to advance it, the further forward you go, the harder it gets, okay? Now, I'm going to put it around my knees because this means I actually have to work hard for it, okay? So what we're now going to do is we're going to basically lift the legs up off the floor and we're going to just pulse, okay? Now, we just want to do 20 pulses, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 20 times, okay? So get yourself sitting, legs, try and keep them as straight as you can, okay? So we lift the legs up, that'll be 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well done. Right. We're now going to do plank jacks, okay? So a plank jack, so plank, we can have standing or we can go onto our elbows. It depends on what one you prefer, okay? I'm going to go with my hands up. All right, what we're going to do, put our feet out, bums flat, like you're in a press-up position. Okay, a jack is basically your feet need to jump out and back in again, okay? So we're going to do 20 of these together, all right? So out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it up. Now go down to your elbows, okay? Do it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well done, guys. Now, Osoto hops. Okay, so still trying to work on the same motion we've been doing. So similar, but this time your foot's going forward, your arms come backwards, and when your arms go forward, your foot comes backwards. Okay, so that's 1. We're going to do 20 of these on the right and 20 on the left. Idea is to keep hopping on one foot all the time, keep your posture up, and really drive the leg backwards, whipping the floor with your toes every single time. Okay, so start with 1 foot forwards and your hands backwards. All right, and then we're going to start going in a second. So 20. All right, you ready? Go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, straight to the other leg. All right, so foot forwards, hands backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right. As we're doing it, De-Ashi-Harai. 1, 1, 2, sweep. 2, sweep, speed it. Okay. All right, so we're going to do 20. So start one side, cross, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, keep going, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Okay, uchikomi, right and left. So remember, we start on the back of your square, right leg across, first diagonal, left leg steps in, turn on the toes. Then left foot, right, left, left, right. Remember the hands as well, right, left, right. Okay, so we're going to do 20 again. I actually want to do 20 on both sides. So I've got 40 to count up to, all right? I'll just count right and left as one, okay? So we do 20 that way. Okay, so, Jimmy, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, halfway, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, jumping jack, so hands by your sides, feet together, out and back, that's 1. Okay, 20 again, you ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Right. Judo press ups. Okay. So, I'll just quickly one up. Okay. So, Judo press ups. Start in a sort of tabletop position with our toes under, slightly wider knees. Okay. Hands are shoulder width apart. You're going to push your heels towards the ground. Take your knees off the ground and your bum up into the air. Okay. Then you need to push your head towards your feet. That's your start position, okay? Step 1 is head down to the floor. Step 2, hips come to floor. Step 3, head up. Okay, so arching your back. Then 4, head down. 5, hips up. 6, head up, okay? So we're going straight through in one motion, okay? Now, the wider your stance between your hands and your feet, the harder it is, okay? So if you bring your feet and hands a bit closer together, it's a bit too hard, then it'll be a bit easier for you, okay? So we're only going to do 10 of these because these are quite challenging, but they're very good for all-round judo movement, okay? So up into our start position for me. So thumbs up in the air, legs straight, head towards the feet at the moment, okay? Slightly wider on the stance of the feet. Okay, so as I count, I'm going to count on the return, okay? So I'm going to go down, forward, head up, and turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, guys. Brilliant. Okay, so last exercise is just doing a bit of Hiza-Guruma. So step forward 1 foot, turn and face the right, step back, then step forward with the other foot, turn and face the other side. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, sorry, I've got a bit warm in here still. Okay, so left foot forward, right foot up, step back, right foot forward, left foot up, okay? That'll be 1. I want to do 10, okay? So 5 each side. So left foot, right foot, 1. Swap, 2. Remember, turn the hips, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Brilliant, give yourselves a clap, shake it all off. We're going to go for our cool down. Okay, so starting to cool down, always going to start with the neck, work our way down. So put your hand all the way up in front of you, up in the air, sorry. Bend the elbow and grab the opposite ear, okay? Use the weight of the arm, do not pull, just allow the head to fall towards the arm. Should get a nice stretch down the side of this neck. Okay, and just keep the posture up straight. Okay, just relax. Breathe as normal. Just think about some of the steps we've gone through today in the judo we've been doing. Everyone's done really well, really impressed. Keep it up. Okay, so relax that off. Other hand goes up, grab the opposite ear, and then just let the head fall towards the arm. Do not pull, just let it rest. Nice stretch down the opposite side of the neck. Good. Okay, relax that up. So interlink your fingers on the back of your head. Remember, we're not pulling. Just going to put our chin to the chest, okay? And then we're just going to rest our arm weight on the back of the head, okay? So we're not pulling, we're just resting, okay? Should get a nice stretch down the back of the neck. Just remember to keep your posture upright and just keep breathing as normal. Good. Okay, hands in front of you. We're going to push back with our hands and the head needs to push forwards, okay? So we're fighting against each other. All right, we're going to do it 3 times. We're going to push, 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 and relax. And again, push, 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 and relax. Again, push, 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 and relax. Well done. Okay, so one arm out, all the way up, and then bend the elbow, put the hand in the middle of the shoulder blades. Other hand is going to go all the way up, bend the elbow again, and grab the other elbow. Okay, and then you're going to pull that elbow towards your head, at the same time pushing your hand down your back a bit more. Okay, and then from here, we're just going to lean towards the hand that's pulling slightly, so you get a better stretch down the side. Keep your head up, keep your posture straight. Good, relax it up, then we swap over, so hand up, bend the elbow, so it's in the middle of the back. Other hand goes up, bend the elbow, grab the opposite elbow, pull the elbow while driving the hand down the middle of the shoulder blades, and then bend towards the one that's pulling. Just keep breathing. Good, relax. Okay, so one hand out to the side, bring it all the way across your chest. Forearm just past the elbow. And then you're going to pull the arm towards you and then put the hand on your face. Okay, so you get a nice stretch on the back of the shoulder. Just relax this arm. It's more about stretching the back of the other shoulder. Remember posture, keep breathing. Good, relax that one off. Change to the other side, so the other arm goes all the way across. Forearm just past the elbow. I'm going to pull towards your chest. And then put your hand on the side of your face. Okay, and relax this arm. Good. Right. Clasp your hands together. All right. This one's to stretch out the shoulder blades. So the idea is you're going to be pulling our shoulder blades and shoulders forwards. So I want you to imagine you've got a circle, there's a big ball in here or a balloon. And I want you to put your head down. I want you to imagine that balloon is expanding and it's pulling your arms out and pushing your arms forward away from your chest, okay? So we're going out and forwards, okay? Just keep your head down, nice stretch on the back of the shoulder blades. Further forwards you push your shoulders here, the better the stretch is. Just move that circle away from the body. Good. All right, let's get our backs just to move a little bit. So I'm going to switch from side to side. Okay, and when we're doing this, keep your feet still. When you're coming round, one hand comes to the elbow, the other hand, it's like a whip around. So it's always going to whip round further than you normally would turn, okay? So we're going to go around to the left and the right, okay? Keeping the heels on the floor at the moment. Just trying to get the back just to loosen off a little bit, but really throw the back arm around so you get a bit more stretch around the core. Good. All right, now we're going to start to move the feet. So it's the heel that's going to come off. And we want to drive that hip forward. We want to go up high now, okay? And we come round to the front and we go high, okay? So high, front, high. So low at the front, high at the back. Good. Right. Hips now. So big circles one way. Okay, and when you get to the side, go back the other way. So I'm just going to keep repeating. So every bit is stretched all the way out around those hips. Make sure you're really getting a good stretch out. Okay. The further you push out, the more the stretch, and the more you loosen off your hips and allow that movement back. Okay, good. Right, so gonna do our quads now. So always working on our balance here. All right, this is always important within judo, balance. So shift your weight onto one of your feet and bend the other leg. Grab the toes, pull the heel into the bum, and then put your knees together. Okay, once your knees are together, I want you to stand up straight and I want you to push your hips forwards. Okay, so once you've got your knees together, push your hips forwards, but keep pulling this in. All right, and if you're struggling for balance and you're sort of wiggling all over the place, knees together, finger in here. Okay, it's a strange one, but it works. Remember to keep driving those hips forward, get a really good stretch on the front of this bent leg. Brilliant. Okay, swap to the other side, so remember to balance first. Grab the foot, knees together, foot to bum. All right, posture, make sure your fingers in your ear if you're not balanced, and then drive those hips forward to get a good, better stretch on the front of the quad. Brilliant. Okay. So now, if we stand on one of our feet, you're going to bring the other one around in a circle and put it in front. So you're crossing the leg. Okay. All right. Now it's the back leg. It's the one that I'm stretching, so that has to stay straight. The front one is the one that needs to keep pushing backwards. Hands on your legs. I want you to just run your hands down your legs until you start to feel a stretch on the back leg. Once you feel the stretch, just stop. Just take a big breath in and then breathe out and then just push past it a little bit more. Should be able to get your hands closer to the mat. All right, take a big breath in again and then blow out and push your hands closer to the mat again. Okay, and then big breath in, and then hands up on the way out, closer. Okay, hold it there as far as you can. Good. All right, so swap sides. So we swap the leg over, hands on legs, just run down the legs again until you start feeling a stretch. Once you feel the stretch, pause. Big breath in, blow out and just push a bit closer to the floor. Big breath in, blow out, push close to the floor again. Big breath in, and then last push, close to the floor as you can get. Hold. Good. Okay. Now, wide stance, all right? So, should be at least 2 to 3 times wider. If you're flexible, go as wide as you can. Okay, so here, what we're going to do is we're going to bend forward, but ideally we should keep the back dead straight, okay? So bend forward, back stays straight, okay? Should get a nice stretch down the back of those legs again. It's pretty much the same stretch. So we're going out, forwards, okay? Hands can just rest on the knees, but legs need to stay straight. Okay, from here, when you're in this 90 degree, I want you to put your hands out in front of you and just hold it. Okay, now put the hands straight down to the floor where they were and just relax there for a second. Okay, now push the hands down to the floor behind you. Okay, so it's going further behind you now, behind that line here. Just relax again. Just let the head dry. Okay, now for the guys that have got a little bit more flexibility, you cross your hands, try and put your elbows on the floor, and then just relax the head down again. If you haven't got that much flexibility and you're here, just relax still. Just getting a nice stretch. Just slightly start feeling the stretch across the lower back, and then just down the glutes, down the hamstrings. Just a nice little stretch. Okay, now you're going to turn to your left leg. Just change the stretch slightly. Then we go to the right leg. Okay, I'm going to put hands out in front again. Then I'm going to lift up and hold again. And then we're going to stretch right up to the sky and push our hips forwards. Okay, good. Right, last one, just going to do our calves. So we're going to our tabletop position. Hands here again, feet, toes down again. Lift your bum up, feet off, and push your head towards your feet. And then we're just going to push one heel to the floor, bend the other one, and then push the other heel. Okay, and then just swap. Keep swapping between them. Just like a little walk. Get a nice stretch on the back of both calves. Okay, right, then to finish off, push your hands into the ground, your feet into the ground, and then push your head back towards your feet as much as you can, and hold. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, shake it off, guys. Well done. Okay, so just going to have a quick flick through, see who's here. Give us a wave if you can see me. Brilliant work today, guys. Really, really happy with this. Okay, it's been a good turnout today. Oh, what's that say? What's that message? Hold it back a bit. Hold it back a bit. Hold it back. What's that say? Tomorrow is my birthday. Is it 10? Bruno. Sing happy birthday, Bruno. Have a good one tomorrow, yeah? Enjoy it. Brilliant. Thanks for the message. Darren. Good to see you. Jamie, hi. How'd you guys get on? Yeah, thumbs up. That's good. Who we got in there? Matilda, did you enjoy that? Thumbs up. Good girl. Ishan? You got a wicked haircut. Lewis says you need a haircut. And Simon's working really hard, of course. Okay, so welcome in, sir. Right, so obviously just to finish off, okay, once again, really, really appreciate everyone's attendance to these classes. We've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6:30 till 7:30, every single week, online, Zoom, for free. You guys are here. If you've got friends that want to join in or need something to do, this is good to keep the kids in a bit of regularity, okay, so give them some sort of routine. Okay, this is why I'm doing it, to keep myself busy as well. It is important that we do keep these classes running, because obviously at the end of the day, it's down to you guys to keep yourselves physically active, but it's also down to you guys to obviously help yourselves with your judo and keep progressing forwards, okay? Obviously, just the last couple of announcements. Barnet Judo Club, we are doing a grading on the 6th of June, okay? 6th of June is going to be a visual grading, and we are looking at the syllabus that we have sent out to your parents. So if you have not seen this yet, ask your parents to open up that email. For the seniors, you should have got the email directly yourself. Open it up, have a look. I'm starting to do videos online on YouTube now, so you can follow the YouTube channel on Barnet Judo Club. Please subscribe to it and you'll be able to watch all the videos. Just starting to break down those techniques a little bit more for you, to give you a bit more information. Also on that channel, you've also got all of the videos, all of these sessions that we've been running. So you can re-watch all of these sessions and even rerun them and do them again, okay? It's better to keep going over things because then you're just going to keep improving, okay? It's good for you guys to carry on. All right, and remember, Uchikomi bands, okay? So yellow for the primaries, blue for the juniors, and gold for the seniors. Okay, for Barnet Judo Club members, they are free. Okay, so let us know via WhatsApp, message us directly, and let us know you want them, and we'll get them out to you as soon as possible. Any of the other clubs local, or even the guys down in Cornwall, if you guys want these bands at all, if you don't have them, let us know. We'll sell them off to you at cost, and we'll get them sent out to you as soon as we can. Okay. Other than that, really appreciate everyone's time. Hope everyone is staying safe and well. Please watch us back on YouTube and definitely pass it around that we're running these sessions, get more people involved, okay? We want to start getting these numbers up, get more friends involved, okay? Well done, guys. Take care.